Hello. What's up? Hey, Ms. V, how are you? Thank you for contributing. Sorry about that. I was trying to fix my microphone and then it tried to topple over. Thanks for contributing to the challenge. Where are we at now? Let me see that. We're at 14%. Nice. That's good. Oh, God, it is only Wednesday. I'm okay. I I had to go in and take my stuff out of my cubicle today, which felt weird, because they're shifting around all this. Basically, you won't have a permanent on-site work location anymore. It's all going to be like hoteling and stuff, so I won't have to go in there anymore for the most part. Okay. More bacon pies. Oh, good. It does start me right there. Awesome. I'm always wondering, I always worry about where it'll start me after I end. It's exciting, and I have all the toys I had left at my office I can now bring and put back over here. I just haven't done it yet. I have like a Daffy Duck thing, and Em's got me this like badge holders, like multi-pass badge holder a few years back, but it's too heavy for my lanyard, so alright. Let's enlist the help of Iggy and Tish. Gonna talk? You don't want to talk? Okay. Now I gotta find where Iggy and Tish are. Hey. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Gotta do some bridge leaning while I'm here. Nothing like a good bridge lean. Okay. Oh, it won't even let me, talk to them. So I got stuff to do, maybe. I've had this one, maybe? Huh. There's Dawn. Is she asleep? You ever wonder why an agricultural company takes employs an army of survey takers? The clipboards? They say they're just trying to make us happy. Does post really interesting the bridge lean? You have to do a bridge lean. I'm just sad I didn't do it more often. Do they want to make us happy? Or just figure out what makes us happy? An important distinction. She knows. She knows the shenanigans that are afoot. Hey, Jeff. Now, what can I do you for? Well, I know how much you hate Perennial Harvest. Hate's a strong word. Oh, sorry. I mean, I didn't say it was the wrong word. Gotcha. So we're going to break into their headquarters, and I thought you might be able to help. Keish, thank you for donating more to the stream challenge.
Jeff wheezed out a long snicker.
You see, I knew you kids were all right. I appreciate the worky lurky all at a point. You'll have to rely on Mrs. V to make use of all the channel point redemptions that are new then, because I'm sure she has a bunch of points. Great, so you'll help?
The joy in Jeff's face drained instantly.
Not a chance. But give me one good reason why I should risk my hide aiding and abetting you rascals.
Looking into the sullen eyes of his would-be accomplice, Luca blurted out the first word that came to mind.
I don't think I ever read those, actually. Oh, I have many choices on this one. Holy crap. This is a huge branch. Shit. Yeah, it's all shit. Still ain't helping. Ain't that some shit? Alright, so let's try again.
Wasn't ready to give up so easily. He shouted out again.
Cricket! That's book based. Hence why you and Frank were talking about it. Their father was That's how I kind of feel about the Game of Thrones stuff, especially in light of the series already completing and the next book not coming out. Yeah, they're all crooks, like cockroaches. Stand one out, another one comes scurried along and take its place. Okay. Fight! Teach them but different dumb than the books. I've done enough fighting for one lifetime and more than my share of losing. I'm just gonna hang up the gloves. Damn it. Junk. Yeah, what of it? Sonny, I got more junk than the king of Scopper. Ain't interested. Hide.
Jeff's brow perked up.
What'd you say? Go ahead and hide then.
Sensing some traction, Luca carried on with vigor.
Let a bunch of kids do what needs to be done. We're not afraid.
Jeff's scowl faded with a sigh.
Say what you will about old Jeff, and they all do. But you'll never hear him say I hid from nothing.
One good stomp of the foot was all Jeff needed to drive his point home.
I just had to shame him. What does a kid needed? Some sort of disguise. I've got just the thing. And while we're at it, that crate should come in handy. These ain't gonna be free, you know. I was thinking 5 bags of sour gum should cover it. Put it on my tab?
Luca offered out his open hand to seal the deal. With a firm and dusty grip, Jeff reciprocated.
Done. Swing by first thing in the morning. Nice. Alright, now to see if I can find, what's her faces? Iggy and Tish. Huh. Hey, Tish, look who it is. Luca, you gotta try to tickle us to death again. Look, just hear me out.
Iggy raised an eyebrow suspiciously.
We're listening now. Iggy, I know we've both been giant bags of, shit to each other.
Iggy gave a reluctant shrug.
You're not wrong. But lately life has been kinda crooked, you know? Crooked. Yeah, well, life's always crooked. Get over it, we ain't interested. Damn it.
Luca knew they'd need Iggy and Tish to pull this off. He tried again.
I know we've both been giant bags of shit.
Iggy gave a reluctant.
Okay. Life has been strange, you know?
Iggy considered the point.
Things have been weird around here. So I'm offering a truce and asking for your help. What do you say we break our hostilities, at least for now? We do like breaking things, even if a truce means less breaking things. What if I told you there was a way to have a truce and break stuff? Go on. I need you to cause a distraction so I can sneak into Perennial Harvest HQ.
A wild-eyed grin spread across Iggy's face.
My, Luca Van Horn, I'm impressed. And after all this is done, maybe you and Tish can come hang out at the treehouse sometime?
Iggy glanced over to Tish, who nodded in agreement.
Fine. But not because we want to see a crappy treehouse. We just like to cause chaos.
With a quick nod, Luca was off.
Nice. You hear that, Tish?
He gazed up at Tish with a smile.
You invited us to hang out at the
A
treehouse.
single tear ran down Tish's cheek.
I never expected this day to come. How wonderful. Aw, that's kind of sweet.
Chapter 7.
Tish shed words.
Into the hive. A good heist requires preparation. And thorough preparation takes time. Something they had precious little of. So
True,
far,
true.
everything was in order. Jeff, Iggy, and Tish all agreed to do their part. Beck radioed Luca that night with a simple and covert message. We're locked and loaded on my end. And Rollo, after a lengthy confession, managed to persuade Roxy and Fitz to help. He stayed away in mission control for the night to avoid attracting attention. Rollo, being uniquely suited for the role, would be the first to breach Perennial Harvest.
Lulu is on the ottoman, but like bunnying her arms outward. It's very weird. Hold on, I want to see if I can get a picture and put it on the Discord. Oh no, the light's all messed up. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. I'll put on the Discord in a few. It's very cute. Okay.
The outfit provided by Jeff wasn't perfect, but a convincing disguise is 10% wardrobe, 90% confidence.
Sure.
Rollo took a few vigorous breaths and shook out his arms.
What? Just, oh my god, is he supposed to be Nuncreed? Just stay calm, Rollo, you can do this. Got your delivery here. A delivery? I don't have anything in my notes about a delivery. One moment. I'm so sorry, but there's no delivery scheduled for this morning. Right.
He had to think quick.
That's because this goes directly to the founder. He asked that it be kept secret.
Rollo sighed, adjusting his tool belt.
You know how the founder could be. I suppose we can leave these one off the records. Our harvest awaits and
With a
such.
stroke of his mustache, Rollo proceeded into the perennial harvest headquarters.
Rollo is best. Our harvest awaits. Package here for the founder. Oh wait, didn't hear anything about... Yeah, this is a need-to-know kind of thing? I'll just check.
He stammered and flipped through the pages of his clipboard.
This goes directly to the founder? I don't have time to fill you in. Oh, I see. If you could just complete this form.
Rollo interrupted with urgency in his voice.
Every time with the forms. Look, if you want to explain to the founder why I'm late, well, it's your funeral. I'm sorry. What did you say your name was again?
Rollo panicked.
Our harvest awaits. Sir? That's a restricted area. Excuse me, sir. Our harvest awaits. Ready to like thou scandal dish. Yep. Suck on this perennial ham fist. Nice. What was
The
that?
distraction was enough for Rollo to regain his confidence.
Just open the damn door. I got a job to do.
The clipboard fumbled around in a frenzy.
I should check on that noise. Oh, come on! Just buzz me in already. Okay. Thanks, Tish. Phew, that was close. Yes. Our harvest awaits? Hey, I figure, when in doubt, stick with the classics. Well, that was a close one. But you pulled it off. Nice work, Rollo. Alright, everyone knows what to do? Yeah, deep engineering's to the north. I'll go with Beck. In case she needs some muscle. I'll head east to the founder's office. You two be safe. How about some water? That's odd. There's not even any cups for the water. Drink from the faucet. Uh-oh. This whole place just feels fake. But of all things, a fake plant? Oh god, I'm like I'm in a little maze. Uh-oh. 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 A hallway to nowhere. What's going on here? Is this some sort of mind game? Oh, back here. Okay. Solomon?
Solomon stopped in his tracks.
Luca, what are you doing here? It's a long story. Are you okay?
A veneer of confusion flashed across Solomon's face. His words rushed out dramatically.
No, I'm most certainly not okay. Strange people grabbed me and... Were they in hazmat suits? Yes. How did you know? They brought me here and locked me up when they were distracted. I ran. Dang. Alright, you should stick with me. We got a plan.
Solomon's facade briefly faltered.
We? Yeah, Rollo and Beck are headed to Deep Engineering. Thank heavens you found me. We gotta get out of here. We can't just leave yet. But they'll catch us again. I've got to do something first. When you were running, did you happen to see a door marked Founder? Founder? Why are you looking for him? I'm not. I need to get into that office. Now that you mention it, I do think I saw a door that said Founder. It was just down this way.
Luca happened to notice a plaque above the door.
Office of the Founder. Knocking comes with consequence. Oh, here it is. So it is. No, don't trust him. It's pretty lucky that I ran into you, so I must have missed it. Truly fortunate.
Luca tried the handle.
Locked.
Solomon leaned forward to examine the mechanism.
Regrettably, it seems to be some sort of electronic lock. I don't see how we could possibly defeat a lock like that.
Luca smiled and looked at his watch.
Just wait a minute. Nice. Good job, Mom. I don't know what sort of funny business you're up to, but I like it.
She mined a quick hat tip and ambled off with a whistle.
Howdy. Good afternoon.
The light on the keypad changed from red to green.
How did you do that? It's good to have friends. Quick, let's get inside before someone spots us.
Luca switched on his walkie-talkie.
Rollo, I'm in. As expected, there's a control panel. Great timing. We're stuck at a door locked the door marked 24601. We need to get us through. What if someone catches us? We should get out of here. I'm not leaving my friends home.
On the computer screen, a green cursor blinked in a password field.
Surely you don't have a way to get around the password.
Luca pecked out his best guess. Underground secrets. The screen blinked to life. Columns of green numbers glowed on a black background.
How did you just guess that? Oh, it's this absurd password Rollo heard when he was down here before. It's funny how someone arrogant enough to call themselves the Founder uses such a basic password. Ah! Right in front of his face! Or they were thinking several moves ahead, not expecting anyone to guess something so simple. These villain types always end up outsmarting themselves.
Solomon's jaw clenched into a half smile.
Your powers of deduction are as impressive as your luck.
Luca quickly scanned the columns for number 24601.
Rollo, I think this should do it. Bingo, bingo! Door's open! Luca, you never fail to impress. What's that slippery lout even doing down here? We have a friend whose mom is in trouble. We're here to get her out. I see. Okay, Luca, I think we're close. The next door is marked 13806.
Once again, Luca scrutinized the numbers on the screen. In that moment of
Surprise.
distraction, Solomon reached forward and pressed a
Yeah, I was like, I'm surprised Solomon hasn't done anything yet. Maybe this one opens the lock. Crap, we got company. Luca, let's go faster. One sec, I can't think with all this noise.
the screen with his finger.
Here it is, 13806. Go, go, go! Curse these fumbling hands. My apologies, Luca. Don't beat yourself up. I know you're just trying to help. Clip, 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 clip. Ooh, water. Oh, man. No water cups. Rollo! Rollo, are you okay? Rollo, come in. Ah, crap.
Mr. Kerr approached with a sneer and spoke into his walkie-talkie.
You can turn off the alarms. They're trapped.
With self-satisfaction, he called into the hallway.
That, my dears, is a dead end. Nowhere to run. Rollo, where are you? Are you okay? Yeah, I think we lost him. Making our way back to Nellie's office. Oh! Okay, you two rebel-rousers are coming with us. Nope! Oh, kicked in the shin. Make a break for it! that little shit just because we kicked her earlier. Don't just stand there after them. Okay, I think that worked. Roxy and Fitz have them on a wild goose chase. I'm having trouble following what just happened. Like I said, it's good to have friends. Rolo, how do you think Roxy can distract them? How long can Roxy keep someone so pissed off they can't see straight? Let's just say, we've got time. Entering Nellie's office now. Mom! Oh, honey, what did you do to your hair? I thought you'd be happy. I finally used the Young Chemist lab kit. You sure have a knack for making me incredibly proud in the most frustrating ways. We need to get you out of here. We? Who's your adult friend? Oh, I'm not an adult. Ever heard of a growth spurt? I've had more of a growth spew. No, that's not possible.
Nellie leaned over to examine his teeth.
Substantial banding on the enamel of the molars, consistent with Tempest liquamen exposure. Is that what you call the gunk they forced me to drink? You drank it? Oh no. They told me it was only being tested on plants. Oh, Beck, sweetie, I promise I didn't know. Mom, what the hell is going on at this place? I was brought here to work on the discovery of a lifetime. A novel chemical compound was discovered under Beacon Pines, in a wellspring they call the Source. They named it Tempest Liquamen. It pulls energy from its surroundings to fundamentally alter matter's relationship to time. So, hey Jack, welcome in. And that's accurate. Very accurate. It was the secret to Valentine's fertilizer. They harvested the source, infusing small amounts of Tempest Liquamen into the product. It worked wonders, drastically accelerating plant growth. Crops would be ready to harvest in a fraction of the time. But it led to complications. The foul harvest. Perennial harvest came to clean up the mess, to succeed where Valentine failed. But Tempest Liquamen is rebellious. Rebellious? You can think of it as a manifestation of change itself. It's volatile by its very nature. So the more you try to force it to do a specific thing, the more it resists, yes. I can relate to that. Mood. My role was to finish off the work of my predecessor, Dr. Prescott, harnessing Tempest Liquamen to reliably manipulate an organism age. Just imagine how many people we could feed. Mr. Hurd was very insistent that we achieve a successful result before today's festival. But you didn't, right?
Nellie sighed.
You know how much I love a good puzzle. I poured myself into the problem, and it wasn't long until I discovered oddities in Dr. Prescott's notes. Oddities? They contained obvious errors, mistakes that someone of his reputation would never make. So I fixed them, and now I get to replace my entire wardrobe. I really am truly sorry. Those clothes were all hand-me-downs anyways. Sounds like Dr. Prescott figured it out, got cold feet, and intentionally sabotaged his own work. I consider that possibility. I sent a letter asking him to clarify his thinking. Mom, Dr. Prescott is dead. Kerr had him killed. What? Oh, I heard them talking about it on the radio. That's why we gotta get you out of here. I just... now. Wait, the vial. I finally solved the chemical equation allowing direct control of aging. Mr. Kerr picked it up just before you came. All the more reason we gotta hightail it. Luca, we've got Dr. Modwell heading your way now. Roger that. Be careful. Alright, everything's on track. And what is your plan for escape? We'll go over everything when they get here. In the meantime, maybe we can dig up some more info. Malice 80 proof whiskey. A hard drink for a hard man. Wow, even his alcohol is arrogant.
Solomon muttered inaudibly.
I should just smother you right now. What's that? I said I shouldn't bother you right now. Don't be silly, you're no bother at all. Let's see what else this bad boy has on it. Security system. Time card logs. Payroll. You know, for being so evil, this guy sure is boring.
Solomon once again muttered under his breath.
Just you wait. Huh? Oh, nothing.
Luca tugged on each of the cabinets.
Dang, this must be the good stuff. They're all locked. Perhaps he's not as careless as you suspected. This looks like the founder was helping her plan the festival. Why would such a secretive leader be obsessed with a party? Only time will tell.
Luca held his hand up to the ashtray.
Still warm. He must have been in here recently. I'm really sorry you got dragged into this mess, Solomon. You needn't worry about me. Well, I still feel bad either way. We're gonna get you out of this, I
With
promise.
a subtle, quivering lip, a smile crawled across Solomon's face. They heard the trampling of frantic footsteps from the hallway.
Yay. Lock it, lock it, lock it, lock it! Locked. That was close. When we left Nellie's office, it was swarming with clipboards. We barely got away. Did they follow you? Oh well. Before we start tossing blame around, it is possible someone ordered a pizza. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Definitely not pizza. What now? Don't look at me, I'm officially retiring from the heisting business. We're so sorry for the inconvenience. We just have a few quick questions. Just let me think. Can someone watch the door? Of course. Everyone else, huddle up. No, why would you... Oops. I think this little caper has gone on long enough. Solomon, no! Hush now, child. The adults are speaking. Dr. Mogul, a brief reintroduction is in order. We never met in person, but we have corresponded. You see, it was I who hired you. Solomon, the pathetic orphan child. The powerful and enigmatic founder. Sharper, the fallen progenitor who created this town. Prindle Harvest, Valentine Fertilizer, all connected by a single thread. Yours truly. But that's...
Her eyes searched the floor in thought. Solomon watched eagerly, waiting for the flicker of epiphany. With a sickened look, she peered into his soul.
Yes, now you've got it. Tempest Liquimine, you discovered how to reverse the process.
Solomon clapped with genuine delight.
Very good, Dr. Millville. Very good. Though the discovery wasn't intentional.
Solomon glanced down, examining his youthful form.
And the effects went a little bit too far for my tastes. That's why you needed me to finish Dr. Prescott's work. Which you did admirably. Mr. Kerr, the vial, please.
Kerr presented it with a theatrical twirl of the hand.
May I present to you the eighth wonder of the...
Rollo snatched the vial.
Yeah, Rollo! Yoink! Oh, this stuff sounds pretty valuable. Be careful, you fool. You have no idea what you have in your hand. Actually, we do. Because you just did a whole evil villain monologue-y thingy about it.
Rollo casually tossed the vial to Luca.
Gosh, maybe I'll have a taste.
Luca jiggled the vial mockingly.
Seize him. Luca, over here. Move another inch and I smash it.
She held it tightly behind her back. Solomon sighed, speaking in crisp, measured syllables.
You have no plan. I'll smash it, I swear. Fine. Risk killing us all. Or, if you're lucky, nothing happens. Then what? We'll capture you and grant you much less leniency.
He pursed his lips with feigned sincerity.
But I give you my word. If you hand it over now, none of you will be harmed.
A deep
Liar.
uncertainty
Fucking
washed
liar.
over Beck.
You're a smart girl, Beck. But there's no shame in being outwitted by someone smarter than you. We both know there's only one way this ends.
She looked to Nellie shakily. With a dispirited nod, Nellie sighed in defeat. Beck slowly approached Solomon.
That's a good girl. Beck, don't do it. We can't trust that jerk. I'm sorry, he's right.
With apprehension, Beck conceded. Solomon pocketed the vial and brushed off his shoulder with a sharp flick.
Mr. Kerr, you have allowed yourself to be humiliated by a group of children. Report to my office tomorrow for a performance
The
review.
blood drained from Kerr's face.
Of course, sir. But first, you have a speech to make. Tread out there and give me the introduction I deserve. And don't forget to smile. Yes, sir! And to think, all of this is thanks to the efforts of Mr. Van Horn. I don't understand. How is this all because of me? Ha! I said Mr. Van Horn, silly child. Dr. Walt Van Horn. Your father always was a thorn in my side. I offered him an opportunity to be part of something great. But the fool was blinded by righteousness. He even broke into my laboratory in an attempt to sabotage my work.
Solomon shook his head with gratification.
But the universe has a funny way of correcting course. By meddling with a force he didn't understand, Walt showed me its true potential. As fate would have it, Luca, your father's dying act was to grant me eternal life.
A muffled applause resonated faintly through the walls.
Well, that's my cue. After the festivities and my subsequent ascension, I will return to deal with you all. Until then, I suggest you use this time to reflect on the magnitude of your failure. You three, keep post outside the door. Oh, crap. Can't believe Beck sold us out like that. I'm not sure she had any other choice. So what now? What's the plan? I don't have one. Of course you do. You always have a plan. Rollo, you just need some time. Rollo, it's over. We lost.
Nellie was staring at the floor, deep in thought.
Sorry, Luca. Give me a minute to calm my mind. Hey. I'm sorry, Luca. I did what I had to do. I know, it's just, we're so close. I've got a feeling that eventually Solomon will get what's coming to him. Time wounds all heals. Well, time seems like less of an issue for him now. Look, there's something you should know. After Mr. Kerr locked me in that office, I had nothing but time and curiosity. I poked around a bit, hoping to find a means of escape, but I found something else. A note, hidden in a false drawer. What sort of note? Dr. Prescott must have sensed his time at Perennial Harvest was growing short, so he left behind a letter, with the hope that it would be found by his successor. It was a confession of sorts. He left it for me, but its contents... Look, I think they were meant for you. Why? What did it say? It was about an incident with your mother. Dr. Prescott found her in his lab with a stolen keycard. There was an accident. She had been exposed to extreme amounts of Tempest liquamen.
The color dropped from Luca's face.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't know the specifics in this branch. She survived. Dr. Prescott decided to help her recover. He no longer trusted Perennial Harvest, so he kept her whereabouts a secret. Over time, your mother led him to reconsider the purpose of scientific discovery. Science is often at the vanguard of change, but that doesn't mean it's always right. He realized that no one should have control over something as powerful as time itself. I now believe that's why he began to intentionally sabotage his own work. And it cost him his life. That's a reasonable conclusion.
Luca was overwhelmed with emotion.
But if she's alive, where has she been? Where is she now?
A sudden explosion sounded from the hall.
Oh.
Chapter 8, Comeuppance. Ears still ringing, Gran picked herself up off the ground. Through the dust and smoke, she looked over to see Mrs. Fratelli helping Hiram Tulliver to his feet.
The explosives.
She'd had to borrow and steal to acquire those explosives. How many nights had she spent visualizing how she'd use them to make things right? And now, her one shot at destroying the source, that damned hole that swallowed so much of her life, was gone.
Well, good, because if she did it, it would have killed everyone.
Traded for this jagged hole in a wall and a foolhardy shot at rescuing Rollo. With Fratelli and Tolliver at her side, she stepped through. It was a strange feeling. The last time she'd stalked this maze of hallways, it was in a different body. They quickly rounded a corner to find a group of clipboards guarding a door. Something worth guarding is probably something worth seeing. She leapt forward, brandishing her cane. If her last chance of vengeance
kick her asses, Gran.
was gone, she would just have to fight to keep what she still had.
Beat their asses. They're just clipboards. Hello, friends. Gran, what are you doing here? Luca, what are you doing here? We're here to save Nellie. We're here to save Rolo. Hey, Mrs. Lucas Gran. That's awful nice of you. But I'm fine. Oh, no, what did they... Gran, there's no time to explain. We have to go now. Come on, everyone. We got a party to crash.
They made their way out from deep within Perennial Harvest, just as Solomon finished up his speech.
Thankfully, if we can dispense with the formalities from here on out.
Solomon pulled a glass vial from his pocket.
We've got to stop them.
In one smooth motion, he downed its contents. A triumphant smile grew across Solomon's lips.
No! Well, I guess that's it. We lost. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Oh! Did Beck do something?
Mischievous look, Beck elbowed Luca. Remember when I had the vial behind my back?
Oh! I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little... change.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little change.
Like, pocket change? Beck is sneaky, yes. You're unlucky penny! Yeah, I plopped in the vial when no one was looking. What's that gonna do? No idea, that's the beauty of science. Now we observe. You can all call me Sharper Valentine.
His body and face began to contort and expand.
Oh, maybe it
as
didn't
he
work.
disappeared into a belching green mist.
What if he turned into an even tinier, cute puppy? Wait. Oh my god! Holy crap, he's a baby? Yeah, but he's still Sharper, right? Well, he was, no longer matters. He's a little baby puppy! This is an innocent child. I apologize for all the harm my father has caused you.
Eris awkwardly cradled the squirming
Look at
child.
the snarky side eye on Solomon's face.
She looked to her brother, her voice shaking with uncertainty.
Augustus, what do we... We do what Valentines always do. What must be done? I'll hurry home and prepare a crib for father, or young Sharper. That'd be a great help. Thank you.
She looked back down at the infant with equal parts kindness and terror in her eyes. With a shake of her head, Eris addressed the crowd with a stern scowl.
All right, everyone, the show is over. You may leave now.
Epilogue.
Oh,
Beacon Pines' coldest summer on record came and went without much fanfare. Folks shared what they had, and none were left wanting. The new school year was ushered in by the falling leaves of autumn. After everything Luca, Rolo, and Beck had been through, middle school was bearable. The chill of winter didn't seem to bother people much. They kindled a hope for a better future in their hearts. When spring arrived, farmers planted their crops with a sense of joy and optimism. And as the dawn of the first day of summer came again, its light slowly spread through the shallow valley. It crept over the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, and came to rest on a young boy sleeping at dawn, his mind at peace, knowing he is here for a reason.
or sorry, Luca. No, don't switch. I like that. It's a cool, like, t-shirt rather than the sweater. Rolo, are you up yet? Roger that. It's a beautiful day at Mission Control. You gonna swing by? Be there in a minute. Let's see if there's anything going on. I mean, it doesn't say anyone got arrested, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Arrest a baby? I don't know why I look that way. The camera's here now.
Over time, Eleanor began moving Walt's old things out of the closet and into storage. Eleanor had moved back into her bedroom, and now that she wasn't sneaking out late, she even slept there most nights.
Well, you would, but they're a different village. They like babies or something. I don't know. Yeah. Time for some little fire sitting. Okay, let's go. I love how he slides off. Let's go check the... Oh. Mom, I'm ready to go now. You can go on without me, dear. I'll meet you there. I've got a batch of jam to finish jarring. It's funny. I only started making jam as a way to send messages without anyone noticing, but now I enjoy it. Oh, I can't sneak in there because I don't have my support. To mission control. I hear you and Rolo have big plans for that little treehouse. Yeah, it started getting crowded after we revoked the max capacity 1 Rolo, 1 Luca rule. So we decided to expand. But at least we got some help with that. How's the internship at Nellie and Elena's shop going? It's been great. I'm hoping it helps me get the School of Agriculture up at State. Also, Nellie said she read a letter of recommendation, which would be huge. I just can't help but worry about leaving Rolo. He's grown up so fast, but he's still my little brother. Yeah, he had a heck of a growth spurt. I don't just mean grown literally. This morning he was up and finished his chores before I even had breakfast. Well, some of that might have been his excitement about the treehouse renovations. I don't tell him this because it'll go to his head, but I'm really proud of that little punk. I'm sure he feels the same way, but he's just too dang proud to tell you. I know. Steal the shovel! Hey Gus, how's the tree plant going? Couldn't be better. I'm so grateful to Alona and Nellie for letting me help. It wasn't just built to be a mayor. Too much bureaucracy. Gus, we finished cleaning up the sidewalks. What's next?
When perennial harvest collapsed, most of the clipboards skipped town, but some stuck around and dedicated themselves to making things right.
Oh. Anyone with a knack for art can help me paint the new offices. You can count on us. Oh, it looks like you really found your calling. You never really felt comfortable telling people what to do. Now this right here, this is something I can be proud of. Luca, get this. I managed to reel in an actual fish this morning. Seriously? Yeah, an honest to goodness. Floppin', swammin', fish. I don't think I've ever caught an actual fish here. Been at least 7 years since I've caught one. Say it's a good omen. What do you do with the fish? Oh, I released it back into the pond. I want to catch it again tomorrow. Little liar. Yep. Little Loa. Yep. Little liar. Yep. I'm telling you, their angle isn't the issue. We need more power to the radio. Luca, there you are. Would you tell him it's not the angle? Hey, I'm not in charge of antenna redesign. Fine. Iggy, just don't do anything drastic till we get back. No, me. Tish, you're in charge while I'm gone. Good. They'll be fine, right? They'll be fine. If we really want Mission Control to turn into something bigger and better, we have to loosen our grip a bit. Yeah, right. Lead the way. To the Beck domicile. Wait, hold on. Need another lean. Rolo, can you move so I can lean? There we go. Lean. Okay. Onward. How's the napping this morning? Oh, good nap. How's the view? And the view's getting greener every day. Nice. I see you decided on a name. Yep, we had to clear out all the old stuff before putting on the final touch. Slow and Dirty Harvest is now official. I like it. It's actually Nellie's idea. There's still a lot of work to do on the name service as a reminder. Just because progress is important doesn't mean change should happen fast. In fact, I've learned that the more you care about something, the more important it is to take things slow. Our motto is, go slow and fix things. Slow and... Amen to that. He's the baby Solomon. Young Mr. Van Horn. How's little Solomon Sharper doing? Young Sharper seems to enjoy nature more than I, so we do a lot of strolling these days. He has, attempted to crawl out of his crib and crawl abomination? Yeah. Thankfully, no. I spoke at length with Dr. Modwell, and she feels that Sharper's infant mind was not developed enough to retain his previous memories. For all intents and purposes, this child is unmolded clay. Let's hope he's a little nicer the second time around. That is the objective, yes. But really, all I can do is try and hope. Two activities I am endeavoring to find less distasteful. Well, I think you're doing a great job. And the whole town is ready to help out however we can. Can't wait to teach him how to throw a baseball.
Eris did her best to ignore the tears welling in her eyes.
That would be acceptable. What's today's news that needs knowing? I'll give you tomorrow's headline today. Our old friend Patrick C. Montesquieu, a.k.a. William Kerr, just performed a stirring rendition of The Iceman Cometh at the State Correctional Facility. Oh, okay. So Kerr got arrested. I hear there wasn't a dry eye in the house. I guess he has plenty of time to work on his craft. Let's see if what the teenagers are up to. Or the one teenager. Luca, you want a biscotti? On the house. I don't really have time. Zero, you gotta come and see this. I finally did it. I pulled the perfect espresso. Oh, Looney. If I didn't know any better, I would think you're proud of something. As if No, it's too late. You are now officially a person that cares. Yeah, shit, dude. She can't be as emo anymore because she cares about a thing. Look at me, she friends with a thankful smile. After everything that could have gone wrong, everything that did go wrong, we made it. The end.
Closing her eyes, Miss Hatch took a deep, relaxing breath.
Oh, hello, Luca. How are you? Really good, actually. That's wonderful. Did I miss anything? I think you're pretty much up to speed. I like that she sat there and, that's right, it's done this way, I think. She sat there and did, read the whole time. No, it's not done this way. Hey, Mr. Duncreed. I'm gonna go see my dad in a bit. Did you want to come with? Everything like that, no stop.
Mr. Nuncreed shook his head.
My father's son, I don't think I'm ready for that. Well, you're always invited. I bet he'd love to hear from you. I'll walk around. You'll run along now. Why are there a bunch of bunny children?
With perennial harvest gone, the transportation tubes were left unused.
Come on, come on. No one is too big, no one is too small for Jeff's wild ride.
Maybe not completely unused.
Just one piece of candy for the ride of your life. That's... Oh, I mean, I understand the context of that, but out of context, that's gross. Who's next? Me. Back. I have news I think you'll enjoy. This morning I unpacked my last box. You're officially moved in. It's just a box. Let's not blow this out of proportion. Sounds an awful lot like putting down roots. I guess I decided this place is root-worthy. Right. You're going to be stuck with me for the foreseeable future. I do have to warn you, most years aren't going to be as interesting as this one. I think I'll manage. Kaitani, thank you for contributing. How are you? Ready? Before we go, there's a bit of a surprise. Not too shabby. Nothing to complain about. My mom's prepared this tree especially for you. You didn't have to do that. It wasn't just them. Just about the whole town pitched in. We all owe you. You should do okay in the cold of Old Beacon Pines, and thrive as things warm up. It's perfect. When you're ready, take Jeff's wild ride to Old Beacon Pines. complete with plant.
The Valentine mansion loomed over every
We'll tie up
aspect
some
of
loose ends by
Valentine,
talking to people we haven't talked to yet.
both figuratively and literally.
What about this game?
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town.
Guess what? Yesterday I saw a Dynastus Tidius. Tidius. I'm a child. And that's good? It's great! I haven't spotted one of those in years. At this rate, Beacon Pines is going to become the bug capital of the county. Ah, you got it. Now that's a good-looking tree. Being a special occasion or whatnot, this ride's on the house. You're gonna want to hang on tight to that little tree. Oh, I wasn't gonna do that yet. Oh, well, it's fine. I talked to all the important people that I've been talking to. Except Dawn. Oh no. Dawn.
I think this is it. The end I've been waiting for.
Dawn.
Honestly, I began to lose hope of ever finding it. Then you came along. I don't know exactly how to thank you. It's hard to explain how much this means to me. It's funny, now that our time together is finally ending. I'm at a loss for words. Let's just watch the end together.
Okay. Done. Good little tree. The best little tree. Thank you, children. This means a lot. Yeah, thanks for everything. Shucks, I only did what any super awesome best buddy would have done. We should probably give you some alone time now. You good? Yeah, I am. It's been a wild year. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Everyone keeps asking me that. I'm fine, really. Pa says the only thing fitter than a fiddle is a cello. I feel like a dang cello. Well, if you ever stop feeling like a cello, I'm here for you. I know, you don't even have to say it. You two make an awesome pair. Excuse me? We're a trio now? Yep. Thanks. There's just one thing missing now that you're a part of our group. Missing? Let me tell you a little story about a man named Hank Atomic. Oh, God. It won't be long. I'll be waiting for you at the phone booth. I found the perfect way to start our summer. Is it to check out the fertilizer building again? You've got some good friends. I'm so proud of you. Your father would be so proud. I know. Mom, can I ask you a question? Do you ever dream about Dad? Not a night goes by that I don't. Are you ever afraid that you're gonna forget him? Forget what he looked like? Forget his voice? No, because so much of him lives on in you. He loved that old tree, but I know he would have loved this one more. Because his two favorite people planted it. I'll give you two a moment. Aww. Hey, Dad. Dr. Mudwell says that over the next few years this place should warm up. So you won't have to be cold for much longer. I think I finally understand why you left that night. There were things you believed in. Big things. Those beliefs that were the things that made you, you. If you wouldn't have stood up sharper, stood up for what you believed in, you wouldn't have been the same person anymore. You had to go. But that didn't mean you loved us any less. Well, I might not visit you as much as I used to. I know you understand. Aw. Oh my god, that game is so good! But I don't want to end it in case there's something after. I like or like visual novel games are always kind of hit and miss with me because like sometimes there's not a lot of gameplay per se. Like there's the branching stories and stuff like that in this one, but like this one drew me in so much, and like I don't know, it just I feel like even I guess maybe compared to Imposter Factory, it was another one that was very much story driven with a little bit of like movement and interacting to progress the story. But like, I don't know, the fact that it was like kids and like there was like the sci-fi aspect and everything. The cats are glaring and they're hungry. That makes sense. Lazy Amp? Oh no. Nervous Chameleon? 8-minute You Monster. Oh man, I could have had my name in there if I knew about the game and backed them. Burb! Cat Killing Curiosity. I'm just looking for more fun names. Commander Squeaks. Defeated Champion. Dog Starlight. Gup. I Am Your Father. If nothing else, the music is great. Oh, I'm still looking, still looking. Cat Thulu. That's a nice one. Lonely. Lorenzo. Are you making fun of me?
No.
Man, too many people use their real names. I wanted more screen names for silly stuff. She was just walking by to have a call with her other partner. She was coming out, I guess, to get her headphones. Sandwich. Sandwich. There's a lot of backers for this. That's awesome. Oh, what I could do? Well, actually, it's already installed, so I don't need to. I was gonna, while this was finishing up, gonna go in and install, because I think I'm gonna go on to Strange Horticulture, but it's already installed. All right, let's see if there's. Oh, there was a bonus scene. Wow, nice kick. Sharper, did you find it? Yeah. Oh, I found. Ooh, cliffhanger-ish. You know what? I'm gonna check the. I'm trying to think. I got the good ending, but should I see what these other ones are? Since I know they're not the good ending, I could do that. Yeah, I'll do that. I want to see what other endings. Junk.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little junk.
Can't wait to see the look on his face when he realizes he's drank his own cigar ash. How did ashes get into the vial? It was pretty easy to mess with the vial when it was behind my back. Oh, that's sneaky. Well, it's a bad habit anyways. I always said bad habits are like 50-yard field goals. Huh? Hard to kick. Rolo. Okay. You can all call me Sharper Valentine.
His body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
Oh. Uh-oh. That seems bad. Well, that's one way to kick a bad habit.
As the last of what was once Sharper Valentine wafted into the air, the crowd began to disperse, still numb from what they had just observed. Sharper Valentine
What the
was gone
fuck?
for good. His end would be a new beginning for Beacon Pines, a new chance to let go of the things
That's
they
not
had
a bad
lost
ending.
and grab hold of the new future. The end. Well, I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a theme.
Nice.
If that feels to you like a good note to end on, I won't stand in your way.
Alright, now let's check what if she added a little malice.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little malice.
So it turns into like, what if he turned into a clipboard? That'd be awesome. Malice, the whiskey from his office? Yeah, dude had an unfinished glass on his desk. Figured his grow juice could use a little hair of the dog. You could all call me Sharper
His
Valentine.
body and face began to contort and expand.
Surprise! Now that's what I call 80 poof whiskey. Damn, dude.
The crowd gazed in
It didn't
stunned
show up on
silence
stream,
at
but
the
I just got an
stage.
achievement called Pop Goes the Weasel.
The quiet was broken when William Kerr sprinted off stage and into the distance. He was never seen around Beacon Pines, or anywhere else for that matter, again. Watching the silhouette of Kerr disappear over the horizon, Luca began to laugh. First, a low chuckle that became uncontrolled. Through his tears,
That was
he
Luca's,
barely aware that the crowd began to laugh with him.
villain arc.
The end.
I mean, I would have been okay with either of those endings too.
Was unexpected. Perhaps a bit of an absurd ending for
Hello,
my
baby.
taste, but
Hello,
who am I
baby.
to say? I'm only writing the damn thing.
Okay.